I was drifting through quiet nights, looking for a place to rest my heart. Then your voice fell through the silence, like a light inside the dark. I didn't know what love could feel like, till your smile found its way to me. Now the world feels warm and gentle when you're standing next to me.
I was walking through my lonely, trying hard to guard my heart. Then you spoke with quiet kindness, and the walls began to part.
Every word you softly whispered felt like sunlight on my skin. I didn't know forever started with a moment like this. You feel like home to me, like fire in the winter cold. Every dream I never knew is suddenly unfolding.
You feel like home tonight,
like home inside a restless sea. If the world keeps turning wild, your arms are where I'll be. You feel like home to me. If tomorrow brings the thunder,
I will stand here by your side.
if your sky begins to darken,
I will be your quiet light.
maybe love is something simple, two hearts choosing not to run, holding on through every season, knowing we belong as one. You feel like home to me, like fire in the winter cold. Every dream I never knew is suddenly unfolding.
You feel like home tonight,
The safest place I'll ever be. If forever has a sound that sounds like you and me.
you feel like home to me.
You feel like home, where my heart will always stay.
I was drifting through quiet nights,
Looking for a place to rest my heart,
and your voice fell through the sirens.
like a light inside the dark. I was drifting through quiet nights,
Looking for a place to rest my heart.
I was drifting through quiet nights. I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through. I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through. I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through quiet
nights. I was drifting through quiet nights. I was drifting through quiet nights, looking for a place to rest my heart. Then their voice fell through the silence, like a light inside the dark.
I was drifting through quiet night,
I was drifting through quiet night.
looking for a place to rest.
I was drifting through quiet night. I was drifting through quiet nights. I was drifting through quiet nights.
I was drifting through.
I was drifting through. I was drifting through quiet clock was moving slowly, but my heart was running fast. Every message that you sent me made the moment last.
The moonlight through the window felt like something new. I never stayed awake this long, just talking to someone like you.
I was laughing in the silence, trying not to wake the night. Every word you softly whispered felt unexpectedly right.
The city lights were fading, but my smile stayed bright. I think I fell a little deeper in the middle of that night. Ooh, maybe time forgot to move. Maybe stars were listening to. Maybe something in the dark was quietly leading me to you. Oh,
That was the night we didn't sleep, just talking till the morning light. Every second felt like magic, floating somewhere in the night. That was the night we didn't sleep, hearts awake beneath the sky. And somewhere in that quiet, you and I began to fly.
I remember every sentence, every laugh you tried to hide.
I remember how the silence felt so warm with you on the line.
Maybe nothing really changed, but the world felt different then.
Like two lonely midnight hearts
Finally found a friend. Ooh, if tomorrow brings the daylight and the dream begins to fade, promise me we'll keep remembering the night that love was made.
That was the night we didn't sleep,
When the stars felt close and bright.
every word between our voices turned the dark into a light.
That was the night we didn't sleep, when our hearts began to see. Sometimes love begins so simply, just with you awake with me. Ooh, the night we didn't sleep. Ooh, was the night you found me.
There's a melody I hear,
Every time you start to smile,
it's a sound I never knew.
but I've loved it all the while.
Every little burst of laughter,
Lights the air around the room,
like a chorus made of sunshine.
breaking through the gloom. I was never good at singing,
Never wrote a perfect line,
but you say my silly laughter
sounds like music every time.
Maybe love is something simple.
Maybe it's the way you see
Every little broken moment has a symphony in me. If the world forgets the rhythm, if the silence feels too long, all I need to hear is you, and my heart will find its song.
Your laugh is my favorite song,
Playing softly in my mind,
every note a little brighter,
every chord perfectly timed.
your laugh is my favorite song.
I could listen all my life if forever had a soundtrack. It would sound like you tonight. Every time you start laughing, all my worries disappear.
Every time I see you smiling,
I forget my quiet fears. Maybe love is just the moment. Two imperfect voices meet, and somehow the broken music turns incredibly sweet. Your laugh is my favorite song, echoing inside my chest. Every note reminds me softly that with you I'm at my best. Your laugh is my favorite song. Let it play eternally. If the world goes silent someday, you'll still be the song in me. Your laugh still playing in my heart.
I was walking through a storm. Every sky was painted gray. Every road felt cold and empty. Every color washed away.
Then you stepped into the silence, like a light I couldn't name. And the clouds began to open when you gently said my name.
I had built 1,000 walls, trying not to feel again. But your kindness found the doorway through the quiet of the rain. Every word you softly offered felt like warmth upon my skin, like the sunlight slowly rising, letting hope begin again. Maybe storms are only stories, leading hearts to somewhere new. Maybe all the broken weather was just guiding me to you. You're like sunrise after rain, color pouring through the sky. Every shadow slowly fading, how your presence turned the gray to golden bright. Maybe love is just a moment when the clouds begin to part, and a quiet beam of sunlight finds the corners of your heart. You're like sunrise after rain, breaking softly through the blue. Every color feels brighter, every dream feels close with you. You're like sunrise after rain, shining warm across my day. And the sky inside my heart now is forever filled with rays. After the rain, your light remains. After the rain, your light remains. The world outside keeps spinning, moving faster every day. But when you sit beside me, everything just fades away. All the noise becomes a whisper, all the chaos disappears. In the quiet of your presence, I forget my restless fears.
People chasing endless stories, running through the crowded sky. But the little space between us feels like somewhere time can hide. In your eyes I see a galaxy, soft and endless, calm and true. Like the stars were gently forming just to shine for me and you.
Maybe we don't need forever, maybe this small world will do. If the universe is endless, I just want my part with you. In our little universe, there's a sky for only two. Every star is softly shining, just to light the way to you. In our little universe, time and space begin to bend. Every moment feels eternal when your heart is where I am.
If the world grows loud and distant, we can close the door tonight.
Build a quiet constellation out of laughter and soft light.
Maybe love is just a planet floating gently through the blue, and the gravity that holds it is the way I feel for you.
In our little universe, every dream begins to rise. Every orbit leads me closer to the warmth inside your eyes. In our little universe, nothing ever I've been hiding every feeling, keeping walls around my soul. Every promise felt uncertain, every story half untold. But the way you look at me now makes the silence start to break. Like my fragile little heartbeat is a risk I want to take. I can see the quiet tremble in the words you try to say. Every scar you try to bury still echoes in your way. But your heart is not a burden, it's a light I wanna keep. Every fragile piece you carry is a promise I will keep. Maybe love is something fragile, like a glass beneath the sun. But if we hold it close together, it might shine for everyone. Hold my heart carefully, it's a fragile little flame. Every beat is slowly learning how to whisper out your name. Hold my heart carefully, like a treasure in your hands. If the night grows cold and empty, be the warmth that understands. Every fear I tried to silence starts to soften when you stay. Every doubt inside your shadow slowly drifts and fades away. Maybe love is just the courage two uncertain hearts can share. Learning slowly every morning, someone truly cares. Hold my heart carefully, every crack begins to mend. When your voice is in the silence, like a calm that never ends. Hold my heart carefully, through the storms that may appear. And I promise I will hold yours just as softly, just as near. Hold my heart, and I'll hold yours too. If the sky begins to crumble, if the daylight fades too soon, if the road becomes uncertain underneath the silent moon, I will stand beside your shadow. I will walk where If your heart begins to tremble, if your hope is hard to find, if the storm becomes too heavy, leaving broken skies behind,
you don't have to face the thunder, you don't have to stand alone. I will be the gentle lantern, leading safely back to home.
maybe night is just a shadow, passing slowly through the light,
And together we can turn it into stars across the night.
if the world turns dark tonight, I will be your steady flame. Every fear inside the silence, calling softly out your name. If the world turns dark tonight, take my hand and you will see.
Even in the deepest shadow, you will always have me. Every night becomes less lonely when your heartbeat stays with mine.
Every storm becomes a story when your light begins to shine.
Maybe love is just a promise, two brave hearts decide to keep, holding on through every darkness, till the morning starts to speak.
If the world turns dark tonight, I will never let you go. Every star will start appearing where our quiet lights can glow. If the world turns dark tonight, you will always find my spark.
Because love is still a lantern,
Shining through the dark. If the world turns dark, I'll still be your light. The world outside keeps shouting, every street a restless sound, every day 1,000 voices pulling my attention down. But the moment that I see you, all the noise begins to fade, like the silence in a forest where the gentle winds are laid.
calm inside my mind, like a peaceful hidden harbor only we were meant to find. Maybe love is not a thunder, maybe love is not a race, maybe love is just a heartbeat, finding one safe quiet place. You are my quiet place where the storms all drift away. Every fear begins to soften, every shadow turns to gray. You are my quiet place, like the calm beneath the sea. When the world becomes too heavy, you are where I wanna be. Every road becomes less lonely when your footsteps walk with mine.
Every night becomes less heavy
When your gentle stars align. Maybe peace is not a silence, but a heart that feels embraced. And the place I always find it is your warm and quiet place. You are my quiet place, like a light through winter snow. Every moment that I'm with you is the calm I've come to know. You are my quiet place, every dream feels safe and free. If the world forgets its kindness, you'll still remember me. My quiet place is always you.
Different roads in distant cities, different lights across the land, but the stars above remind me you are somewhere where I stand.
Even when the miles grow wider, even when the nights feel long, there's a quiet thread between us, like a never-ending song.
Every window shows a skyline, every street a different view, but the moon above the rooftops still feels close because of you.
Every message in the silence, every call across the night, feels like little sparks of starlight, traveling through endless light.
Maybe distance is a story only lonely hearts can tell. But when two hearts share the heavens, every mile dissolves as well. Two hearts under one sky, even when the roads divide, every star becomes a message, shining softly from your side. Two hearts under one sky, two hearts, even oceans can't deny, even oceans can't tell that the love between our worlds is written brightly in the sky. I can see the same horizon, even from a distant place. I can feel your quiet presence in the starlight on my face. Maybe love is not a distance, maybe love is how we try to keep reaching through the darkness toward the same unending sky. Two hearts under one sky, every dream begins to rise, every star becomes a promise, living softly in our eyes. Two hearts under one sky, two hearts under, even time will pass us by, even time will pass us. But the light between our hearts will forever fill the sky. Two hearts, one endless sky. Two hearts, one endless sky. Every night I watch the heavens searching through the silver light. Every star begins reminding me of you across the night. Though the distance keeps us wandering through the quiet of our days, there's a constellation forming every time I say your name. Every dream becomes a window looking through the midnight blue, and the stars begin to shimmer every time I think of you. Maybe space is just a canvas where our memories can start. Every shining point of starlight is a whisper from your heart. Maybe all the distant galaxies know the story from the start, how the sky became a mirror for the longing in my heart. Your name in my stars, shining softly through the night. Every letter made of starlight, every memory burning bright. Your name in my stars, written gently in the blue. If the sky could tell my secrets, everyone would lead to you. Every lonely midnight moment turns into a silver line. Every dream begins to glow when your quiet thoughts are mine. Maybe love is just a pattern hidden somewhere in the dark, and the stars we keep discovering are the echoes of our hearts. Your name in my stars, every light I felt invisible, like my voice was lost in air, like the world kept moving forward without knowing I was there.
Then you looked into my silence, like you saw the hidden part, and the kindness in your laughter started waking up my heart.
I had learned to guard my feelings, hide them safely out of sight. Every dream felt far and fragile, every hope a fading light.
But the way you held my story, like it mattered from the start, made me feel that maybe someday I could trust another heart. Maybe love is not perfection, maybe love is simply seeing all the quiet broken pieces and still choosing to believe in. Thank you for loving me through the doubts I try to hide, through the nights I felt uncertain, through the storms I kept inside. Thank you for loving me, like my heart was worth the fight. Every step you walk beside me turn my darkness into light. Every time you say my name now, feels like something warm and new. Every dream begins expanding, every sky becomes more blue.
Maybe love is just a promise two imperfect souls can keep, holding on through every sunrise, through the quiet and the deep.
Ooh, thank you for loving me. Every scar begins to heal, every moment that you hold me shows my heart what love can feel. Ooh, thank you for loving me through the years that lie ahead. If forever finds a language, it's the words we never said. Thank you for loving me just the way I am.
Morning light across the window, coffee warming up the air. Little moments in the silence, knowing you are always there. No big fireworks or thunder, just the calm of simple days. But the quiet way you smile turns the ordinary to grace.
Walking slowly through the evening, sunset feels much brighter when you're standing by my side.
All the laughter in the kitchen, all the whispers late at night. Every moment feels like magic in the softness of your light. Maybe love is not a story written high above the blue. Maybe love is every morning spent beside the one you choose. Every day with you feels like sunlight through the trees. Little sparks of quiet happiness floating on the breeze. Every day with you is a place my heart can stay. All the simple things together make the perfect day. Every road becomes an adventure
When your laughter leads the way,
every night becomes a story.
we will smile about someday.
Maybe life is just a canvas filled with colors soft and true, and the brightest shade of all of them is every day with you. Every day with you is a memory being made. Every dream becomes much clearer. Every fear begins to fade. Every day with you is the life I wanna know. If forever has a meaning, it's the love we slowly grow. Every day with you is enough for me. Every day with you is enough for me. I was always standing backwards from the edge of every dream. Every step felt like a question, every hope a fragile thing.
But the way you stoked my future, like you knew what I could be, made the road ahead feel brighter than I ever dared to see.
I remember all your worries, every doubt inside your voice. But the courage in your kindness showed your heart and made a choice.
Every time you kept believing, even when the sky was gray, I could see the quiet strength that was always there to stay.
Maybe courage isn't thunder, maybe it's a steady flame, growing softly in the silence. Every time you say my name, you made me brave when my world was standing still. Every dream that felt impossible suddenly felt real. You made me brave just by standing Every step I take tomorrow carries something you began.
Every hope inside your heartbeat shows the courage of your plan.
Maybe love is not protection. Maybe love is letting grow.
Helping someone find the wings they never knew they owned. You made me brave.
Every fear begins to fade.
Every wall I built around me
slowly starts to break.
You made me brave just by loving me.
You made me brave
Just by loving me.
Every second keeps on running. Every clock keeps moving on. Every street is full of people chasing moments almost gone. But the instant that you hold me, everything begins to slow.
Like the world forgot its rhythm. In the warmth we start to know. I can hear the distant city, feel the hours drifting by. But your heartbeat next to mine now feels like time has closed its eyes. All the rushing and the worry, all the noise that filled my days turns to quiet golden silence in your calm and steady gaze. Maybe time is just a traveler passing through the lives we live. But the moments in your arms now feel like something time can't give. In your arms time stops, like the world forgets to move. Every breath becomes a memory. Every heartbeat feels so true. In your arms time stops, all the years just fade away. Every second lasts forever. Every night becomes a day. Every dream becomes much closer when your fingers hold my hand.
Every fear becomes a whisper
When your heart can understand.
Maybe love is just a moment
Where the universe aligns and the endless ticking hours leave their restless race behind. In your arms time stops, like the stars begin to stay. Every light across the heavens shines a little more this way. In your arms time stops, every doubt begins to fade.
Sundays feel a little heavy, like the sky is hanging low, like the streets are full of strangers, moving where I do not know.
But the moment that I see you, something in the air feels new. Like the wind begins to whisper, every path can lead me through.
There are days the world feels colder, like the kindness disappeared, but your voice inside the silence makes the atmosphere feel clear.
Every laugh we share together, every quiet thing we do, turns the ordinary hours into something warm and true.
Maybe love is just a lantern in the middle of the blue,
And the light that makes life gentler is the glow I find in you.
the world feels kinder with you, like the sunlight through the rain. Every corner of tomorrow feels a little less in pain.
The world feels kinder with you. Every road begins to shine, and the love we keep discovering makes the whole wide world feel kind. Every shadow feels much softer when your laughter fills the air.
Every worry feels much smaller, knowing you are always there.
Maybe life becomes much brighter when two hearts decide to try to bring a little more compassion to the endless passing sky.
The world feels kinder with you. Every dream begins to grow, every hope inside tomorrow feels like something we can know.
The world feels kinder with you. Every star begins to shine, and the love we keep creating turns the universe to kind.
The world feels kinder.
The world feels kinder when you're here.
every hope you try to hide, every fragile little future shining quietly inside.
I can see them in your silence, like a sky of distant beams. And I promise I will stand here just to guard your gentle dreams.
I have carried silent wishes,
Afraid they might fall apart,
but the way you say you'll keep them
wraps a warmth around my heart. Every word you speak of courage, every promise that you give, makes the dreams I kept in shadows feel like something that can live. Maybe dreams are fragile feathers floating through the open air, but with someone there beside them, they can rise without a fear. I'll guard your dreams tonight, like a lantern in the rain. Every hope you've ever whispered will not disappear again. I'll guard your dreams tonight, through the storms that life may bring. Every fragile shining vision is a sacred little thing. Every step you take tomorrow, I will walk a step behind.
every road you start to follow. I will keep your stars aligned.
Maybe love is not possession. Maybe love is helping rise, holding space for someone's future, till it finally fills the skies. I'll guard your dreams tonight. Every doubt begins to fade. Every wish you dared imagine finds the path that it once made. I'll guard your dreams tonight, till the morning skies appear, and the future that you're chasing finally becomes right here. I'll guard your dream every night with you.
I can see a distant morning, far beyond the years ahead. Silver strands among your hair, and quiet words we've never said. Little stories on the porch swing, watching seasons drifting by. the memory of the dreams we used to try.
I can see a warm December, snow outside our window light, hands that learn to hold each other through every fragile night.
Photographs along the hallway, every laugh we left behind, all the roads we walked together, still reflected in your eyes. Maybe time will keep on moving, maybe years will gently fly, but the love we keep protecting will not fade or say goodbye. Growing old together, watching every season change, every year becomes a chapter, every memory a page. Growing old together, through the quiet and the loud, and the love we built between us is the home we're living now. Every dream we chase tomorrow started somewhere here today. Every road we walked in wonder led our hearts along the way. Maybe love is not a moment, maybe love is every year, standing side by side forever, knowing you are always near. Growing old together, every dawn and every night, every wrinkle tells a story of a love that held on tight. Growing old together till the sky begins to fade, and the life we shared between us is the promise that we made. Growing old together. Growing old together. If the stars were rearranging, if the world began again, if our lives were written somewhere far beyond the reach of them,
I would walk through every city, every road beneath the sun, just to find the quiet moment where our hearts would meet as one.
if the time we know is ending, if the pages turn to dust, if another life was waiting far beyond the world we trust,
I would search the endless oceans, I would cross the silver skies, just to see your gentle shadow reflected in your eyes. call your name.
Every story ever written has a place where hearts align.
Every future yet to happen carries echoes of our time. Maybe love is something timeless, something deeper than the years, something written in the heavens long before our lives appeared. Even in another life, I would still be walking through every star across the midnight, just to stand again with you. Even in another life, time could never keep us apart, because love that finds each other is a map inside the heart. Another life, still you. Another life, still you.
Every page we keep on writing, every step along the way, every moment shared together turns another shade of gray. All the chapters we remember, all the dreams we loved began. Every line across tomorrow starts the story once again.
Every word we leave unspoken still can live between our eyes. Every quiet understanding writes the truth we can't disguise.
Every promise in the silence, every plan beneath the stars shows the path we keep on walking, no matter where we are. Maybe endings are illusions, maybe stories always bend. When two hearts decide together, they will never truly end. Our story never ends, every page becomes a start, every moment keeps unfolding inside the same two hearts. Our story never ends, through the years we wander through, every chapter leads us closer to another life with you. Every dream becomes a pathway leading somewhere we can grow.
Every memory becomes a light,
helping future moments glow.
Maybe love is just a story that refuses to be done,
because every time we hold on,
another chapter has begun.
our story never ends. Every sky becomes more wide, every road we keep discovering opens gently at our side. Our story never ends, through the laughter and the tears, and the love that keeps on writing will outlive the passing years. All the roads we've walked together, all the nights we stayed awake, every dream that grew between us, every promise we could make. From the moment that we met here, through the years that followed through, every place began to feel like it belonged to me and you.
All the laughter in the hallway, all the quiet afternoon, every memory like a lantern glowing softly in the room, every step along the future, every sky we've yet to see, feels like home already waiting in the life we're meant to be.
Maybe home is not a building, maybe home is not a place, maybe home is where our heartbeats find a quiet resting space. Where our hearts stay is wherever we belong. Every road becomes a shelter, every silence turns to song. Where our hearts stay, every dream can safely start, because home was never somewhere, it was always in your heart.
Every year becomes a memory, every dawn a chance to grow.
Every step we take together shows the love we've come to know.
Maybe life is just a journey through the sky and through the day, but the place our hearts keep finding is the place they choose to stay.
Where our hearts stay,
Every light begins with you, every moment and forever feels a little more like true. Where our hearts stay, every night and every day, all the love we built together is the place our hearts will stay.
where our hearts stay is you and me.